This is Allie, and this is my first makeup tutorial. I can't wait to show you this makeup look on my face right now, currently. It'll be my first makeup tutorial just for you, and I hope you learn something or have fun on the way. See you in a jiffy. Okay guys, if you're ready to rock and roll, I am ready to get the show on the road. Let's start off with foundation on the face. So first I'm going to take my, why am I yelling? My bronzer onto the face just to give it some dimension, and we can work from there. When I apply my bronzer, I simply focus on where the light hits, as if I'm getting sun-kissed by it. If you take a close look here, I'm contouring the sides of my jaw with bronzing powder to focus on the tip of the chin. This creates an illusion that your face is smaller. I swear guys, making faces along the way helps you get a better idea of how your face looks, you know? Okay, that's enough. I'm over bronzing now, so let's just move on to the next step. It's time to use my baking powder. I'm gonna use it on the sides of my nose after bronzing my nose to create this contoured effect. So this is what the shape looks like when baking around the nose. Make sure you get the bridge and the tip. And skip through the next part because I get this stuff on my face, on my lips. Don't do that. I always trace the natural direction of my hair first, and then I build on top of that. Always squint, always smile, make some faces so that you know what complements your face. So the next step after filling in your natural brows is to create more of an arch. This is if you have a different shaped eyebrow naturally than you'd want. So how I choose my arch is I take the center of my lip and I match it up with my iris, the middle of my iris. That is my point where I create the arch. And then from there, it's playing the game. It's really important, girls, to take a step back, especially when you have one eyebrow on, to dance. It's good for your mental health. I was saying follow your natural brow, but we already know that step. Yeah, sorry guys, this is Whirl by MAC, and it's in the description below. So when I line my lips, I stretch it out by smiling so I can get a clean line, and then I start to build up on top of there. Morphe palette. Okay guys, I know it's really messed up. I know. Let's just accept myself and move forward. So right now I'm matching colors to my face because I really did not know what look I was going for. So I ended up choosing a shimmery pink on my eye. Yeah, dudes, I'm using my finger. A lot of my eyeshadow I just apply with my finger. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that. kidding, I do have something to say about it. It feels really good on my finger to melt it onto my eyelid. I just feel like it's really intimate and yeah. So now I'm taking the same eyeshadow with the prism effect and I'm going to put it on the center of my lip for some dimension as well as alienness. Okay, not alienness, but like, you know what I mean. I take my brown eyeshadow to go into my crease and I use the side of my brush to fluff it out. Makes it easier to blend. I'm using eyeshadow to do my eyeliner. This creates a softer effect. You don't need so much drama on your face, especially when you put lashes on after. When I create the angle of my eyeliner, it really depends on what look I'm going for. So today, I'm going for something that's more like feline. So I'm gonna make sure that my point directs to the end of my eyebrow. We're not actually drawing the line to the eyebrow, but it's just a destination point. It's like we're starting a project, but we're not finishing the project. So here I'm just smoking out the eyeliner, literally just smoking it out with a big fluffy brush, same brush. Now I'm adding eyeliner to the inner corners to add to that feline effect. What I did here is added the eyeshadow to my bottom lash line to create a smoky effect, just on the outer corner of the bottom lash line. I'm tired, but thank God I'm back because we are gonna move on to the last step, which is eyelashes. So now I'm coating my lashes with a shitty mascara. Sorry, Mom, for swearing. I don't know how to describe this mascara. Besides the point, we're just creating a bed here for my fake lashes to lay on. Just adding a little bit of eyeliner to the inner corners again. Mascara on the bottom of your eye. Guys, this is not an Illuminati pose. I swear to God, I'm not part of the Illuminati. Just get that on your bottom lashes and let's get it on, Marvin Gaye. I know I said last step a long time ago, but we're gonna add glitter to the inner corner of the eye. This is super important for contrast and depth and prettiness and eye flashiness and sparkles, but like not filter sparkles, like face sparkles. Now we're just gonna pop it onto the brow bone for poppiness. Pop, pop. Now time to highlight the bridge of the nose. This is so important if you want a poppy pop pop nose. Pop 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 pop. And then put it on the tip as well. Guys, I really don't know where this peace sign is coming from. Ignore it. I really don't know. But I use my fingers a lot on my face, so make sure that your hands are clean, okay? But it's just like, I swear it just melts better onto my face. Like, try it, I swear. You'll save $1 or like $30. So when I do my eyelashes, I look down towards a mirror and I glue it on top of my natural lash line. The key here is to look down as if your eyelid was closed. Now I'm gonna pop on the other one and finish it up. Alright guys, here is the final look. Video. I hope that you learned something or at least had a little bit of fun on the way or inspiration. Obviously, if you have any questions, please ask me below. I'll answer all of them. And if you have any more ideas for me to do any makeup videos, any like more in detail videos, I will fucking do it for you. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching. Following exactly.